I gotta be a father.
Father time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of the oldest ages, it is the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. It is Let Me Book the Territory. I am E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, the Diet Coke of Evil, the man of 7/8 teeth, Unreal Phil, and boy, oh boy, am I starting with some sadness from watching Unreal. But I'm not even gonna start there. Nah, I'm out. But that voice you hear, the Mr. Chuckles or Dr. Giggles, let me respect his title because I'm sure he's got an honorary degree as well. Mr. B.A. Bigelow. What's going on, bro? Chacha.
What's good, Unreal Phil? It's IBADBIC, aka BA this evening. Just BA. Just BA.
AKA.
Just BA.
BA, aka BA. the first one was like lowercase, they like capitalize it, aka
right.
BA. Got it.
Yep. All about the pronunciation of it. That's where we're at. But yeah, all day.
Well,
feels good to be here.
Yes. I double down on that. I agree. Somebody who is not here is our local CVS specialist, the Mr. Pottery Barn himself, A-Dub, Mr. Pod Tribal Chief Man. He ain't here. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's just like Roman.
Right.
Taking off for the summer, just doing whatever he wants, showing up at AEW shows. He'll have a recap, whatever happens in Detroit. He found out that Excalibur's mask has a old English D underneath it. So, pure hubris. He's out for the night. But he will be back probably next week with a recap of all the shenanigans from AEW. Not to mention, we will be discussing the fallout, the fanfare, and all said results of SummerSlam. So next week will probably be a supersized episode. Yes. Not even gonna hold you. This week, real slim, thin, skinny, thin mints. So do with that what you will. But
yes.
So I guess I had a redemption recap on here, but since somebody got to be a father, father now. No, we don't. I mean, did you watch any of AEW Redemption?
I shockingly did, E-Ray. I watched it live. I watched it live.
Let me scratch that off the list.
Yeah,
get a little white out.
I came in late. I came in at the Edge and Christian verse. Who did Edge and Christian fight? I can't recall.
You asking a Raw person?
Yeah,
I came in later than that because I seen two masked dudes on my screen and a ladder, and I was like, skip. Not doing it. AEW like the first hour or something. Miles.
Yeah.
Skip. I went. Right. I think the first thing I started with was the Protostar versus Bandito.
So they said that was a great match, from what I understand.
You didn't watch that? You didn't see that?
I didn't see that one. I didn't catch that one.
So where did you start? Because
I started on Edge and Christian's match, and then I saw the women's heavyweight championship match where Willow won. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay. So I'm okay. My apologies then, because I missed the whole middle. So I didn't see none of that shit.
I saw Andrade.
Oh, I turned that immediately. Listen, ladies and gentlemen of the listening and viewing public, if you put Dunkzilla on my TV, I'm going to turn like immediately. Advertisers, just letting you know. Soon as Dunkzilla comes on, click, change, Netflix,
right,
Doink. PS5, Something else is coming on. I can promise you, Dunkzilla is never staying on my television. It's just not happening.
Poor guy.
Figure it out. I'm telling you, that's the same dude from Stranger Things. I don't want to see him wrestle. I'm not into it. And I'm not talking about David Arbor. I'm talking about the other guy, the smuggler dude. Either way, do your Googles. Not important. Neither here nor there. But yes, I seen Protostar versus Bandito. I then seen the hell else did I watch? I skip. I went past that. Then I jumped. I was like, oh, okay. Here's Willow versus Tekla.
Yes.
Pretty good match. I'm a Willow guy. Willow Nightingale for sure.
Same.
All for sure.
Same.
Wait. Gotta hit it one good time. Ooh. For sure. And then I was in the middle of the Jet versus Kenny Omega, and that's where I left off.
What's your thoughts on the Jets' new music? Because it got zero pop, like Tristan Angel or Mecca NXT.
No pop. I don't know. I heard it. I couldn't really tell because maybe the arena or whatever they were in.
Yeah.
But his entrance looked cool. And I mean, that's half the battle. I'm not familiar with his old music to new music.
Okay.
So I just thought the aesthetic was dope.
All right.
What were your thoughts? Or were you swayed by the crowd? Like, oh yeah, this shit, Jake. I look at this.
I was swayed by the crowd. Right. I was swayed by the crowd. There was no pop. The music was just kind of off to me. The presentation was dope, to your point.
Yes. That's what got me. I like the what do you call them? I want to say like they're like Back to the Future / some other like old 90s 80s sci-fi flick type glasses. He just looks cool. I was like, okay, they built another black star right behind Swerve. I'm like, I like this. And of course, our guy is fine, Leo Rush. Is fine. Still haven't got that drop yet, so I'll keep doing it until I get it.
For sure.
But yes, I thought the presentation was dope. Didn't peep the music, but I did think like, oh, okay. Yeah. He looks cool.
Right.
And then Kenny is Kenny. So did you see that match?
I did. I did see that match.
Thoughts?
Solid. It was solid. Don't really have too much complaints about it. It was kind of the way it ended, or you haven't seen it yet, how it is.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't finish it.
It was an interesting ending because you get a lot of interference from Ospreay, the Death Riders.
Oh, okay.
Coming in there, and then it turns real American History X for a second because Mox pulls out a plastic bag and gives it to Ospreay like it's a gun, basically, to see if
Prove
he's gonna put
loyalty.
it over, right?
To kill the Jet?
No, to kill Omega.
I was like, damn, this is real racial. I don't like this. Just turned to higher learning all of a sudden. What the fuck? What is Remy. High?
Right.
What is What is spray? Like, I don't know if I like this. This feels like oddly racist.
A little bit if it went that route. But yeah,
I mean, killing Kenny was okay, right? South Park.
Absolutely.
Only.
Yes.
You bastards. Whatever. I'm curious about that because I did see they also had a match too, and I hit the skip. Not because I didn't want to see it, but it was between the Bucks, and again, early on, I was like, I don't think I need to watch this, so I didn't.
Okay, that's a match I vaguely remember as well.
Yeah, so, I feel like they probably did some stuff. I don't need to see this. Skip.
Yeah,
but I was like, I know Ospreay's gonna be dope. I know Mox is gonna bleed or punch somebody is of a certain region descent wise. You know, you got the highlights. You got super kick.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
You know what it is.
Yeah, so we'll finish that. Sorry, that's our redemption recap. What do you want from us?
Blame the producer.
Yes, always. If you ever have a problem, it ain't us. I mean, it probably is us, but we're gonna blame the producer, and that's what we do. Shout out to producer Sean. We couldn't do it without him. He's great.
Yes,
but it's also his fault. Moving right along. Something I did want to talk about, and I alluded to open the show. My namesake, Unreal Feel. Did you watch Unreal as it debuted this week?
I've watched the first 3 episodes so far. I have not finished it yet, though. I've purposefully held off. I'm edging myself.
Like you pulling the iced tea. Oh, I want to watch you so. I want to watch you so bad. My teeth hard. Like, whoa. BA, calm down. Hey, BA.
That means you're gay.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, you've seen a nice amount, so
yes,
we can talk about it. You said you've seen the first 3.
Yeah,
there's 2 left. Okay. Damn. The 4th episode is the one. So I'm not going to spoil it for you. Let me want to verify something here, but I'm pretty sure the 4th episode is kind of where it comes for me, or where that name kind of populates.
Okay.
Let me see real quick, because there's a particular thing. I don't want to spoil it for you, but they talk about it. Nah, I'm in the wrong season. It is season 3. Season 3.
Is it the Larry stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that in
Life Happens. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
So that's where you are. So let's talk about the first few episodes then. That we can definitely do that. So this I say the first 3, and again, this whole season pretty much encompasses the Vision's woes / heel turn on Seth. Seth's comeback, as well as CM Punk's win, and then him holding the title and then going to WrestleMania. So it's like basically what, SummerSlam through WrestleMania, I think, somewhere or close to it.
Yeah, that's about the cadence.
I'll ask you, because for me, it almost feels like for this, watching this stuff, it feels like almost like a fever dream. Like I have very little recollection of events until I rewatch it, and then when I'll rewatch it back, it starts implanting certain things in my brain, like, oh wow, yeah, that was really cool. And then I get the behind the scenes of that, and I really get excited because I love, like, okay, I remember what I was doing when I was watching this. I couldn't, if you asked me like, oh yeah, what happened, I wouldn't know. But then when I rewatch it back, like that's what I'm thinking about now, like where would they be? And by the time we watch season 4, which I'm sure is going to be coming out, it'll be what happened this SummerSlam going into next WrestleMania, or actually it'll be what happened after WrestleMania going into this SummerSlam.
Right.
That's season 4. Season 5 will be that. So with that cadence, what's been the standouts for you? Because I feel like there's 3 main storylines of this season, and things that they're focused on, let's say. But what's been the standouts for you thus far in the first 3 eps?
In the first episode, they just completely ignored the fact that The Rock and Travis Scott thing. They just was like, John Cena didn't even talk about any of that.
I did as well. I was like,
brushed over it.
Yeah. They need a why. Here's why, Cody. Like, wait. Huh? We seen the turn. I have the cards.
Right.
I got y'all all in the ring.
Right.
What happened?
Right. Right. Speaking of things that you forget about until you go back and watch it, I forgot about some of the great matches that Cena had on his last run. The down match at Survivor Series was dope. The AJ Styles match I've already like forgotten about until I watched this, which was an amazing,
and that was the
like
one.
tribute match.
That was the one,
right?
Honestly, if there was a match to care about of all the John Cena shit, it's that one to me.
Yes,
and I was like, I might be biased because I was like, oh, this is the match that I would have wanted to see him do with Gunther, selfishly.
Yeah. But I see what you're saying.
But it didn't happen that way. And that's would have been like, oh, that's the last match. I want to see him go out hitting a bunch of different stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I think, they went basically like WrestlePalooza forward with John. And I seen a lot of like, they discussed John Cena's like idea. And we knew that because he talked about it. But they kind of discussed his thought process of, I want to ruin wrestling. I think that's what a real heel would do. And it was like, yeah, but the fan base has to decide. And these are people that you perform for. So if it's no fun for them, what are we doing? And he's like, okay, let's pivot. And then he's like, okay, I guess the plan was to have Cody beat some humility and some virtue back into him, but it kind of the crowd turned him already. So it's like, all right, well, now we just doing it. We doing the shit. And then he just like, all right, well, you got the Logan Paul and it was supposed, I thought that was my one note that I thought that was very interesting. It was supposed to be Drew McIntyre.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up.
I thought that was fascinating. What did you think when he said that we were supposed to get him and Drew, and then it pivoted to AJ and John at Clash or whatever it was.
Yeah,
it was Crown Jewel Perth. Excuse me.
Yeah, it made me wonder like how because John was talking about how in past interviews how he wasn't allowed to do a lot of the things that he wanted to do during his run. But then he also made it seem as if they said he made the call based off of that promo he cut when he said a bunch of names and AJ Styles got the biggest pop.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, well, screw that. Sorry, Drew. We got to have this match.
Yeah.
Let
me take it to Twitter.
Right. That shocked me a little bit because I was like, that's one thing that they don't usually kind of give up power on is how they're booking these matches and stuff as far as Triple H and the writers and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of give there with that kind of stuff. And Drew was already red hot. So for them to be like, nah, Drew, we don't need you this month. You can sit out Perth. Was kind of wild to me. It just showed me that if Cena really wanted something, that maybe he just has to. He screamed a little louder for this than the other things that he wanted to do. Who knows?
I think that's a great assessment. Mainly because when it comes to John, he's such a company guy as they show it, like through and through. He's like, yeah, how can I do this better? We want to do this. The only two things it seems like he really made a stink about, and I use that just for lack of a better way to phrase it. But the only thing he really was adamant about, let's say, was I would say three things for sure. One, he wanted to make sure that his last show was full of up and coming NXT talent because that's how he got his shot. Two, he was tapping out with a smile. For whatever reason, that's the circle of life.
Right.
I got it. I came out this way. I'm gonna, I gotta give it up. And that character has died. We've never seen that before. Like
some people
you're
die
right
this way.
Right. The sweet release. It's over. Yep. You got it, John. And then perhaps the last thing I would say was and again, this is the part that I'll say maybe two and a possible. We'll go in the spades territory here, because to me, I think this is a part of the work within the shoot of Unreal. Because I don't think a lot of the stuff when they talk about John and the heel turn and all that stuff happened that way. But they packaged a certain palatable version of it to be able to showcase to us that we're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I do think the idea was to go with Drew, but then he was like, yeah, okay, the people want this, they want entertaining, so let's just throw it out there. And yeah, it doesn't have to be like canon. And I think he also knew that AJ Styles was retiring. So he was like, oh, AJ Styles retiring, let's give him this one last time.
Got it.
And that's where it makes more sense. And Drew's gonna be around. Drew's fine. So I think that was that.
Makes sense.
Besides that, I think it was also very entertaining for me to see. I would say how. I mean, I learned a lot from every John Cena interview that I watch. I think like he's an unbelievable moral fiber guy, at least from outside looking in. So watching how humble he is at what he's accomplished, at being one of the best or considered the best. Like, even if you're not the best, for a plethora of people to just think you're the best, that's still an accomplishment. So for him to have that much weight in his field or his industry and that much gravitas in that industry and still be like salt of the earth, like grounded, personified, it's amazing to me. I say that looking at the conversation he had with Oba and Trick. And he's been sitting there watching their matches like for some time, offering them advice and stuff like that, and him just saying like at I believe it was at WrestleMania, him just going, hey, do your thing, remember it, take time to take it in. Like, he's giving them jewels, but not like in a sunning way or somebody that's like big timing them. He's like, and then he ends it with like, I thank you guys for allowing me to witness your match, or like this person for you, as it's his last one. And it's like, that is, again, the way he speaks constantly, and he's just always a servant of others, is bar none like the way I would love to live my life. I know my ego is just unable to do it, but I would love to be that guy. I try to be, or in my mind, I'm like, you can be better. I know I will never be that good, but I think that's something to strive to. So I love that about it.
No doubt.
I would say the other thing that stuck out from Unreal, the other two storylines they discussed, Braun Breaker, the Vision, and their woes and how cursed they were. And then like the kind of the behind the scenes of that, I thought that was very entertaining.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
What were your thoughts with like the Braun Breaker stuff specifically? Like when they were not necessarily, or I mean, you can take it anywhere you want, but just I'm curious what your thoughts were when it came to Braun Breaker, like his persona and what they were writing for him, and then like when they were just talking to him directly, and like, did you have any feelings, or did that bring up anything for you?
It showed me how much he cares about the business. I just always just assume like these Nepo babies come in and just kind of like have like a certain expectation of how shit's supposed to go because their parent did it. So he has a lot more respect for the business than what I thought he did. Not to say that I thought he was disrespectful or anything, but I just thought that he,
just like laissez-faire. Hey, I'm an athlete. I'm coming here to run my shit. It's like, Yeah, he didn't give that at all. He was more like extremely how can I say it? We played for the same football coach back in high school. I feel like he was like still one of those young impressionable kids that is like soaking up the game and is just so grateful and don't want to let anybody down. That was surprising to me for him, and I think he soaked up so much game from Seth and I will also say from Paul Heyman that it was really interesting watching like how they're putting this pressure on him, and he put that pressure on himself. And I was really both impressed and like, oh man, I feel for him because I'm like he looks like he really cares about this. Not like he's not Goldberg. He's not just like fuck this shit. I am this shit. He's like, I'm really trying to do the best this and be the best at this.
Which
was impressive.
Which is, again, I didn't expect that from him. Another thing that was kind of like shifted my thought process on Brian Breaker's name was Triple H explaining why they didn't name him a Steiner, basically. And he said he wanted to make him be bigger than the Steiner's name.
Right.
As far as
okay, I remember that. Yes.
The character name and stuff. So I thought that was interesting because I always was in the camp of they should have named him a Steiner. Like, why did they not do that?
Same.
But I get why not a little bit more now. And as far as his, like, we talked about his work ethic and stuff like that. It's just the Brian stuff. It showed me just that he takes this on a whole nother level than what it appears he does. He just looks like a meathead in real life. Right. Like, so
Royce, wait. But
so no, he's not that guy. Yeah, there's way more to him. So no, that was dope.
Yeah. So speaking to that, I did think that part was fascinating as well. They spoke to well, Triple H did was like, Roman has become bigger than Sika, or then he was like, okay, well, The Rock became bigger than Rocky Johnson, and so on and so forth. So he's like, why not, instead of being the best Steiner, be the first this and kind of take it further, which I thought was really cool. Even not even like a complete aside, but his dad, like number one, they look exactly alike. And then I was like, holy shit, I didn't even I had to see young Rick, like, oh, okay, got it. And not even peeping, that's just a play on his name.
Yes. Yeah.
Like Rick Steiner, his name Braun Breaker is Bronson Rick Steiner.
Yeah.
Like REICH Steiner. And Rick Steiner just their last name. He's like, oh no, I'm just Rick Steiner. I was like, no, love it. Keep it simple, stupid.
Right.
Keep it moving.
Right.
So that was cool. Nice little Easter egg for us all. But yeah, the woes of that camp just going through the shits. Like they were looking to put the rocket on Braun, and Seth got hurt. And then it's like, shit, let's scramble. And then I love to see like they honed in on when they got hurt, like each person, each member, when they got hurt, and then what's happening in Gorilla was oh, fuck. And it was like, is he okay? Is he okay? Is okay? I love that. That part is always super cool to see.
Yeah.
Even though, of course, you never want to see anybody get injured, but it's just like, we know the outcome of it all. Seeing how it played out for them is like, oh, this is even more interesting. And then seeing the camaraderie afterwards. I think anybody who hasn't seen Unreal, watch it. That shit is incredible. And they got me for at least 5 more seasons. I'm
I'm in there
Yeah,
till the
like
wheels
swimwear.
fall off.
I want more episodes. 5 episodes is not enough.
Right,
But
I
fuck it,
agree.
I'll take it.
And one
Go
thing
ahead.
before you move on, they made me care about AJ Lee more because I did not connect when she came back because I wasn't watching wrestling like that when she was in the prime of her career.
Fair.
So I understood why it was such a big deal that she came back. It was just one of those things where I was just like, I don't care too much.
You could okay, so we can speak about this for a bit. I was trying to avoid any spoilers that you might not have seen. Just so again, it's still worth watching regardless. I'm gonna watch it again with Big AR just because it's that good. And again, documentary shit is just and wrestling shit, it works. But what I could say about AJ, it's almost like she is both the female CM Punk when it comes to like that mythical person you never thought you'd see back. Like literally because that's her husband and she left when he left, but also because she was somebody who was super duper great at what she does, and she was so early that she didn't really get the time or the work that everyone end up getting later on. So she sort of ushered in the real women's era, like a women's wrestling era, because it would be AJ Lee, then it would be Paige, and right under Paige you got the 4 horsewomen. And that's how it trickled down, because literally AJ Lee got beat by Paige. She had a rampage on her, took the belt, took the Divas Championship. Then, like after that, she kind of once she left and everything, you had Paige run the towns for a bit, and Paige was just as good. And Paige is really good at wrestling, etc. And she had the gimmick. She wasn't scared to do things, but AJ Lee was special. Like, and again, you got to think about having this special talent. It's almost like Amazing Red or some shit with a bunch of male men, because all the other chicks were literally just, they're either power girls or like bikini models.
Right.
So, and they were only getting 3 to 5 minutes, like max. And sometimes there was some bra and panties bullshit or whatever. But she was at the tail end of like actually building real character, and then like hitting that Black Widow, her submission, and you're like, what the fuck is that? That looks amazing. And then really wrestling. And again, I think she says it in Unreal that she was nervous to have the match with Becky, because she was like, wait, we get to do like what? We can use tables, we can incorporate all this. And then she was like, I haven't had a match. Like all our matches were so short, and us given time, we're gonna get 20 minutes. She was like, she was just blown away by that. So she's like, I'm scared. I ain't been in the ring in 10 years. I don't even know if I could do it. And then the confidence grows, and just like it's like riding a bike. And she like all the things. I was like, that's really dope. So watching that unfold and then seeing how her and CM Punk's relationship, I learned a lot. I again in their relationship unfolding, I was like, oh, it makes so much sense why CM Punk has had all the troubles that he's had wrestling wise. Because he carries his heart on his sleeve. He is legitimately just an emotional guy.
Yes.
Good or bad. He is emotional, and he can't hide it.
Right.
Versus AJ is very shielded, guarded, and she's like, yeah, I don't really rock with this. I'm gonna roll out. And then she'll keep to herself for 10 years and you won't hear shit. Then she'll come back. Oh shit, I'm getting paid the money that men get paid. That's dope.
Right.
CM Punk has he watching his wife, he's just sitting there excited, almost in tears, crying, watching her come back. Then you're like watching him, even though he's in Chicago, you watch him go through the winning the title. You watch him through, spoiler alert, watch him through WrestleMania, losing the title and all his emotions, all throughout, and then you find out why he feels this way and what he's going through, and it's like he cares a lot about a lot though. So he's just an emotional guy, which as a non-emotional guy, I'm very like I'm not well, I'm trying to think the opposite of off put. I'm like I appreciate this level of emotion from somebody who, again, he's really the guy that you seem like he just take a piss. He's just like, whatever. Fuck. Like he seems like a fuck it type of person.
Right.
And he's not that. He's very much in his feels and in the moment emotionally about a lot. So I thought that was really dope to see him open up in that way. And again, as many titles as he's won, as happy and being at the top of the card that he is, seeing the emotion pour out of him to just watch his wife put together a match, watch AJ Lee work in the ring and just see her back in it and how happy he is, them traveling with Larry, their dog, and just them talking about finding the dog and all the things like that. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I have to agree. The Larry, as I saw a little bit of the Larry origin story, I didn't know he was named after the guy that played the Wolfman. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was
I really love. And then it was like because of the resemblance, and immediately I'm coming back from being sick. I got baby germs. I'm sure my daughter coughed right in my mouth at some point. Caught me like Osmosis Jones.
Yep.
And I was just like, shit. So I'm down and out on the couch, laying with my dog, laying with little Lucille, and she's just looking up at me and laying on me all. And I was like, oh, fuck. It just made my feelings, just my emotions, like, I'm a real person. Damn it. Because it's like, oh man, I feel you. Like when you have pets and again, people will brush it off, but when you have pets, it's a certain type of bond. Even with my other dog that I'm not as emotionally bonded to, I've started bonding with her more. And just naturally, because again, my daughter actually prefers one dog to the other. So Lucille is like my dog. She loves me. She's all over me. She tolerates everybody else. She loves her mom. She protects Riley, but Riley's like, I don't know. Riley's like, oh, she's small. Let me attack her. And she's like, I'll fuck you up. So yeah, and she's a little more like cagey, but she loves me. She loves me down. Corey, on the other hand, is like the love bug. She wants to love on everybody, and she's annoying. She's such a dog. And I'm like, oh, I don't have time for this. But Riley loves, she gets so excited. Corey. She like lights up. Corey comes, licks her and all this stuff. So what I've been doing more so, I'm like, you know what? I gotta be more nice to you because I like you just getting on my nerves all the time. I can't be that way. Let me try to change my approach. So even going I'm on my lunch break and I'm like, you know, I'm just about to lay down, watch Love Island in UK, enjoy my lunch. I let her out the cage and let her come lay in the bed with me in our guest bed while I just watch Love Island in UK, and she just enjoys that. Or I let her out and just out of the kennel, and she lays on the couch. But all of that kind of helps her rambunctious energy because she's so not as chill as Lou. And it's like me, it's almost like how people mention the different kids. Like you can't raise your kids the same because they're different people. Same thing with your pets and your dogs. So me being emotionally intelligent and realizing that, it's like, okay, I have to treat you a different way. And I try to do that. And again, that was a reinforcement while I'm watching them with Larry and all the emotional spectrum that they're going through. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I do love my dogs too. And then, you know, the eventuality that Larry passes and how they feel about that is like, man, that's going to be a tough thing to think about, losing my dogs and how I'm going to feel about that and what that will mean to me, what that's going to mean to my family. Yeah, it's a lot of that. And then wrestling.
Like, I could imagine.
Shit.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
Because I have a senior dog as well. So I get it. My dog just turned 14. So yeah, and he wears a diaper now because he pisses everywhere. But to your point, I've learned I have to change my approach with him because he's a dog. He can't help it.
Yeah,
nah,
no
he's
more
doing
body
this shit to
slamming him against the wall. Trying to sleep. Get out of town. Bar. Yeah, no more of that. You finally learned to change your approach. Let him out the broom closet every now and then.
Somebody teed off on their dog like that is hilarious. This is not funny, but it's funny as fuck.
Oh man.
Oh, that shit is funny.
Call all the authorities on that person. They are not right. And they probably have been doing it since they were kids.
Right.
What a sick
way deeper problem here.
For sure.
Right. Just that one time.
Right. We here. Let me book the territory. Do not condone the beating and the abuse of dogs, animals, or any of the like. Thank you.
Right.
Just had to say.
Thank you for that public service announcement.
We love our dogs here.
Yes. We love our dogs. PETA friendly.
Oh, that's so funny. Anywho, but yeah, Unreal is unreal of a watch. I love it. They still do such a great job. Shout out to Peyton Manning. Shout out to Triple H. He stopped. I think he only said it's what we do maybe once this season. So, more writers' room stuff that I thought was fascinating and entertaining. Behind the scenes of them like needing to pivot and go different ways. Like, oh shit, Seth's hurt. Who we gonna put it on? And them thinking like, do we put it on Braun? Oh wait, they hear us talking. This might be too soon. So let's pivot. Let's go this way. Let's go CM Punk because CM Punk keeps all the things that we still want to do in place. And blah 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 blah. So I was like, I appreciate all of that. That was really dope. Speaking of people listening to the pod, can we talk about NXT?
Oh my God, yes. Grayson Waller might as well be a co-host.
He listened. And he took every bit of gripe that we've been saying for sure. Hey, this men's division ain't it.
Right.
Hence Tristan Angels. Zero pop.
Man, silence.
I thought I was tripping. I'm like, am I on mute? He just tripping. Came out.
Right.
I was like, I hear all your music in Dolby Digital. Like I don't hear not a boo, not a jeer, not a cheer, nothing. I was like, damn, this music is crystal clear and it sucks just like you. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Tristan Angel's character.
Him and Shiloh Hood have been wrestling every week for like the last 5 weeks, I feel like.
And what a disservice that they're doing to my guy Shiloh Hill, because he's got it.
He comes out over.
So over. He comes out like, and that's the thing. There's 3 parts of wrestling to me. It's your promo skills. He's got it. His weird fucking oddball character. But it feels grounded and it works for him. Works because he stopped focusing just on the 2 thing. It's just him being strange, and I love it. That's number 1. Number 2, your in-ring work. I think the in-ring work is solid. He does a really good job of just doing the shit that he can do really well. It doesn't look like slow. It doesn't look botchy or clunky. Like he looks like he's doing the things.
Yes.
I love that. And 3, it's like that weird in-between space between when you first come out and get to the ring, like having something unique. Like it's him and that Romero kid. They just have something about them that you grab onto. Like, just nigga. What? I don't know what that is. That shit that works though. It gives me hype. Right. Shiloh Hill and other, he just I'm like, I don't know what he's doing, but I love it. He's so weird and so interesting.
Yes,
it works. So
he doubles down on his weirdness. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, but in like the creepiest, spooky, almost cheesy, but not manner. And I was like, I'm with it. This, I believe you could fit in any sleepaway camp or like some strange 80s or 90s cult classic film that I'd be into.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, brother.
Yeah.
You're there. Wrong Turn 6. Bring Urban Legend. He's somebody in one of them. I promise you. Like, but from the 90s, not one of these remakes. It's got to be one of the originals that like it's not like, oh, tongue in cheek. We get it. It existed before. It's like the first one. He just feels like he would fit in any of those from like that late 90s, early 2000s version. I would be fine with him being
like that 13 Ghosts House on Haunted Hill
era. I could absolutely see him as the 14th ghost. Take out his tooth and just start chasing you. Nigga, I only got 31 teeth. The Chompra.
Right.
Hellraiser.
Oh man.
Shiloh Hill.
Chattering.
Oh my gosh, Shiloh Hill as a chatter is hilarious. It just start making air come through the
right,
suck you through the gap. Oh my gosh, that is great. Anywho, yes, he's definitely probably in the Dentist series.
Oh, no doubt.
He's looking at his mouth. Oh, we can fix that gap for you. Oh, really? I'd love to do. Yeah, you need to be a victim. It'd be great.
I can't wait for you to watch those movies. By the way,
I'm going to watch it.
I can't wait to hear your review.
Yeah. Side note: E-Ray has been on a venture of bringing back physical media, and I have found so many different outlets for Blu-ray and 4K. Yeah, not going back that far. Not putting the one earbud on.
Right.
Hey, listen here, player. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hold up. Let me turn on this Battlestar Galactica insignia on the side of my face. Let me hit up this Star Trek device just sitting there. Captain, to the bridge. No, not that. Blu-ray and 4K UHD Blu-ray collection. I ran across a picture one day and found it. I was like, oh shit, I used to have like 165 Blu-rays. I didn't realize that. I started collecting back in, I think, June 10th. It's been less than 2 months. I already have almost 80 Blu-rays back. It's an addiction, man. I found Demon Knight. I was like, oh my God, I almost exploded on myself. It was great. I watched a movie called Deadly Friend, maybe one of Wes Craven's first movies.
Oh,
with Christy Swanson.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Man, I got to send y'all this video. Anyway, so I completely derailed, but we back. Shiloh Hill. Yes. But basically everybody else in the man division besides Shiloh Hill, our boy Saquon Sugars, and some of Cam Hendrick's shenanigans. Right. He's 68.2% ready to be a good wrestler. But he still he probably looks like a created wrestler from 2K26. Like I would just make him and put like, oh yeah, I want to do this. I want to wear the shorts though, because I don't want to wear the briefs. And I don't wear the long shorts. And then for no reason at all, I'm gonna put on gloves.
Right.
Why? I don't know. It's just what you do in the game. You just give them extra random shit.
Right. I need all the accessories.
Exactly. I earned it. I unlocked the shit. He wearing these gloves.
Right.
In the ring. Like, why is he more naked down below than he is up top? He got so much.
Makes no sense.
No sense. But yes, besides them, the rest of the male roster is leaves a lot to be desired, let's say. And coincidentally, our grievances have been noted and they have been articulated by one Grayson Waller. Never thought that was coming. I didn't know where that was coming from. I should have known. Well, actually, I thought he was going to just be on the release block as well, because when the New Day left, and he had been running with the New Day for the last, I don't know, several months. Yeah. After him and Austin Theory just randomly separated. Grayson Waller went TF off.
Yes.
And I appreciated it in the most exuberant way. It was such a good promo. I think Dub sent it in the chat and I said, yep. And then I was like, what? Let me turn it on. And then I watched his eyes lit up. I was like, oh, he's going off.
Yes.
What were your thoughts? First reaction. Let me say that. First reaction.
It gave me the vibe that Sean said, here's a mic. Go get your grievances off. Go say what you gotta say. Type stuff. Like, cause he said things like it reminded me of like Pipe Bomb Light.
Like, I was right. I was like, not far away.
Right. It was a lot that he calling out Austin Theory. Low key.
Might be worse because
he made enemies.
Because Punk had a grievance with like WWE as a corporate whole.
Right. The machine.
Yeah.
In general.
Grayson Waller had individual beef and said, all these niggas is whack. They clothes is whack. They shoes is whack. They wrestling is whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck. Unzipped the shirt when he said it too. Right. Look at these abs. I haven't had a car since June of 2024. You're right. You're right. I got look. So let's go on the hit list. He went full on Drake on us and ran down a lot of enemies. So first and foremost, he opened up giving lots of smoke to one Austin Theory.
Yes, he did.
And so he said Austin Theory is still running from a mic. I had y'all chanting Austin Theory's name. And he's still allergic to a microphone. He's like, y'all gave him all the bells and whistles. And he still can't see me. And I was like, wow. Damn. He said, I was carrying 240 pounds of dead weight. Like, I was like, I wonder who he talking about. He can't be talking. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Then he said, you know, I walked around here mourning in black funeral clothes. And you know what? I guess I was mourning my own career.
Yep.
And because I was dying inside because y'all got me doing silly stuff and I gave it my all. It's like, but guess what? Today's a new day.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Like, shout out. Then he said, hey, Cruz Montana for the uninitiated, Mike Santana.
Right.
or Cruz Santana, aka was it Ricardo Montana's the king of Miami.
Oh, yeah.
His long lost cousin. If you know, you know.
Right.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. The king of Miami. That's his cousin.
Right.
So the cousin of Ricardo Montana, Cruz Montana, he said, nice name change. Yep. He's like, but boy, TNA, he's like, being the king of TNA is like being the best hooper at the YMCA. I don't give a fuck. Holy shit, this man was going crazy.
Scorched earth.
And then he went Jay-Z for the last one. He said, look, the rest of you niggas, you only get half a bar.
Right.
Fuck you bitches. I was like, yeah. Right. He said, this men's division is soft. He wanted to say it's trash, but he was like, you can't say that. So he said soft. He said, he said only 10% of this roster is ready. And they're all women. And I said, everything that we've been saying here at Let Me Book the Territory. All the statements made by Grayson Waller are endorsed by Let Me Book the Territory and all affiliates of Let Me Book the Territory and co-host and producer. Thank you. I feel like that should be noted.
Right.
Fantastic promo. We've been saying this for months. I can't remember when did Oba and all of them get called up?
I want to say like December, January.
Yeah, it had to be January. I remember from back to Unreal.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying he's only been on the roster since January, and he's already getting this type of heat and pop and stuff. So yeah, they've Oba, Javon, Trick. They pillaged the roster. Then moving on with our guy Ricky Saints.
Yep.
Like I was like, oh, this is going to be a rough couple months. So let's say it's been about 7 months. I was like, yeah, I think the women are going to have to carry this roster for about 6 months.
Yeah,
I think that was back in like February.
Yeah.
So we still there. Women are carrying this bitch, and the men have not stepped up.
Nah.
It's every week is Tavion screaming into a deaf man's ear. Let's get a title shot. Huh? What? Huh? Every week. And when it's not that, or it's not the women, it's like you said, Zero Pop, Tristan Angels,
right?
Attacking Shiloh Hill in some strange way, shape, or form, or them doing a pageant for some guys.
Weird, still a weird segment to me.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was. But
how about Grayson called out Tony D? He said, "Go, I will send you home with your ugly ass baby" or something like that. I was like,
I forgot about that. Shit,
just murdered the baby like that. What the baby do?
You can't either. No. Now that look, hold up. I might be a hypocrite because my criteria for a horror movie is if y'all murder a child in like the first, like honestly, any time in a movie, but let alone like the first 10 to 20 minutes, I know we on for some shit.
Yeah, we in for some
no holds barred. They going for it,
right?
I don't think that man's child deserved to just get ether like that. He did nothing but exist. He can't help that Tony D is it that what is he wearing, a Bane mask? Like, where did you see this kid from? No one bothered me until I put on the pacifier. Like, I don't know what this child did to him, or do he look like Larry? Like, what is he, just a werewolf child? One of them kids in the Guinness Book of World Records book.
Right, the werewolf kids.
Damn werewolf babies. Tony D got loose with a werewolf baby.
Right.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. in my opinion. That was a little rough. Like I love it in my horror movies. I don't necessarily need that in my promos. Like that baby didn't do nothing to you. You should have said, you take your ugly ass home to your child. I'm gonna send your ugly ass to your child, not vice versa. That's a heat play right there. You're like, ugly ass baby. Damn.
It's cold, man. Right. It's cold.
Cold-blooded for no reason.
Right.
I forgot about that, but yes, and Tony D is right there. So I didn't even think about this, but I love to ask. Clearly, that men's roster needs help. Bringing Cruz Santana, the king of Miami's cousin, in is a good step.
Yes.
Also, Grayson Waller, who again, his main gripe was, you know what? I've seen all these other guys get the red carpet rolled out for him. I love the angle he took. All these guys getting the red carpet rolled out for them. Why? Because they all had the NXT title. So I'm coming back to get this NXT title so they can show me the proper respect. I love that. That's a great angle, in my opinion.
I agree with you. Definitely agree.
They bring him back. That strengthens the roster. But is that enough? Question number one. And if not, who is an unused talent that they can bring down there and bring back to the men's roster that may not be being used currently or properly on the main roster to hold down the fort for like till they build up like some or to help build up the proper like roster.
Yeah, honestly, E-Ray, the person that can help out. Well, to answer your first question, no, it's not enough.
Okay.
It's more for now. But it's not enough to get them over. It's a nice start. Nice start. They're doing it. They're not just letting it happen, which is what I thought they were gonna just do. Just not make any moves. Just throw Mason Rook and Evil out there to go out to have
every
whatever.
Yep.
Right. Just bullshit. But who they need to bring down and not really utilizing well on the main roster, I feel like is Royce Keys. He will be a great addition to that men's heavyweight title picture. In my opinion,
that's where he should have started, but no way are they doing that since he's going to SummerSlam, as we'll talk about momentarily. He's going to SummerSlam to have a match with the ooze, all the Fatus and the bloodlines,
right?
And he's the Oofalafa Buster, him, LA Knight, and the funniest man on that roster, Solo Sikoa. But
agreed.
Okay, so that's one. Any other person that you can think of that may not, I would say somebody who's not being utilized currently. That's why I wanted specifically
at all?
Not necessarily at all, but more so maybe they're just doing main event. Maybe we haven't seen them in a capacity that's like in a main storyline that's evolving or revolving right now.
Just because, like, I don't know why he's still on the roster if they're not gonna do anything with him. Johnny Gargano, man. I feel terrible. He's
just gonna lay there until his contract is over.
Right?
That's his gimmick. That's the smartest shit. Look, I'm protecting my body for a whole year, just laying here on a segment every week, not even talking, letting Sammy talk to me.
Yep.
That's kind of genius.
Before I go destroy my body in AEW, I'm gonna ride this out.
Before I go through 13 tables and get beat up by Andrade's trans groupies, I want to make sure I'm well rested and well paid. I hear you, Johnny. That's true, because I don't understand that at all.
Yeah,
but yes. I'm trying to think who else. I'm trying to think, who do they have that also? You know what? I I wish they would have just broken up the Judgment Day. Because then I would love to see McDonough back down there in the mix. The Irish Ace.
Yeah.
That will work so well. And he would definitely be one of those guys that, again, never got the just due because he just had the bad timing when shit was just too popping.
Yep.
I think he would make a lot of sense down there.
That might be a real reality, in all honesty, right? Because they're gonna break up the Judgment Day at some point soon. It has to.
I mean, right now Ryan Garcia throwing phantom punches, so I don't know what the fuck is happening.
God, I don't know what the hell that was.
No one knows. Well, I think that's basically all the things that we need to talk about from NXT. That promo was beyond necessary. They're saving all their good shit. Like they had a couple solid matches. It was fine. Cam Hendricks put on a 98.6% performance. Shout out to him. But Tavion, I guess he screamed loud enough to get Miles Bourne over. I was thinking, like, wait a second. Miles Bourne versus Cam Hendricks. Miles Bourne does a great value zigzag. Is his finisher move called the Born Again.
Yep.
And Cam Hendricks has the private select house call. Yep. Like the swerve kick to the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is happening here? But
yeah. Whatever. I don't know what they're doing with these finishers. Like, I don't think it's cool to take finishers of guys that are still doing it.
I'm okay with it, but not that, like, Born Again. Zigzag was never my shit. It's always was such a whack move to me. Mm-hmm. And for someone who loves Dolph Ziggler down, it's never been my favorite move by it at all. I just love Dolph Ziggler. That move never got over for me. So Born Again, I don't want it born again. I don't want it reborn. Put that shit away. Get something else. Do something better.
Right.
Especially for a baby Orton. Just saying.
Yeah.
And the house call I'm okay with because he's not even in the company. But it was odd seeing that from Cam Hendricks. Just being honest, it was like, oh, okay, that's strange. But I was thinking he would have like something more like the bull hammer elbow or something like that. That's what
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, something different. But you know how it is, though. This is what NXT is for, is figuring that type of shit out.
That's a fact.
We'll let it breathe.
Great point.
See what happens.
You know what? That's why they pay you the big bucks, man. You get it. you understand.
I try.
So we were talking about, I guess we can talk about this briefly. Was this the worst go home show for I'll say for a big 4, big 5 event in WWE history?
I'd have
or
to
in
say
recent
so.
memory. Yeah. I mean, no, I'm putting a little sauce on it, but I don't even remember it being that bad. But again, maybe my tolerance for the garbage is just like, I'm half-ass watching this anyway. So I didn't even think. I just was like, wait, why okay. It's a few things. Name your top 2 egregious things that why you would even think that, and then let's see if they match with mine.
The Danhausen segment was weird. It was
on the top of my list.
Yeah, it was off. I was like, what are they doing?
Like, those Clippers dancers? Why they?
Yes. That's what I was trying to figure out too. I'm like, what is happening? It makes me wonder, like, is Danhausen jumping the shark at this point? Is it too much?
Too much Danhausen? I don't know. I feel like too much. Oh, I was going to say something, but I was going to contradict myself. I was like, too much Danhausen sounds like too much truffle. Like, and I was like, truffle's delicious.
It is.
But like truffle oil, is like a fake truffle. So it's like, too much. You're like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Ruin my meal. I can't even eat it. Just permeating everything. Maybe we don't need that extra Parmesan truffle. Like you got to just put truffle on everything. Maybe we don't need that.
Right.
But I think it's okay. But you can't add that with another gimmicky act.
Yes, with
and
Joe
when you
Hendry.
put both of them together, and Joe Hendry is known for a concert. I still debate. I don't think he's had a great concert since being in WWE.
Yes, his TNA concerts used to go.
And the ones prior to, just him in the indies doing shit was great.
Yes.
These have been really whack. The Logan Paul thing, whack. This, whack. I'm like, all right now, don't blow your shot. You're the ultimate finesser. Get it done. Get it done.
That leads me to believe that somebody else is writing this shit and it's not him.
Yeah. He's like, look, you ain't got time for that. Just go out and perform this. And like, okay. And he's just making the best of it. But yeah, this ain't good. And then when you put that with Danhausen, it's like you're trying to get him over, but now you're just like, this is a whole mess. Like I would have loved just watching some little people and dancers do some curse shit. That would have been fun.
Right.
Or I would have been okay with him creating a whole Joe Hendry something. But both of them together was a horrible mashup of epic proportion. It felt like the old school Vince somethings. And you're like, what? Why is this happening? And when is it over?
Right.
Didn't need it.
There's some shit to appease Vince.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, so we are aligned there. What would be your number two
most egregious gripe
of the go home?
I'd have to say another. I mean, it was obvious they were gonna do this, but it does nothing for me. The Roman and Seth of things. Like, I know they have to do that because it's a go home show, but it's just, I hate that they main event shows with promos now and shit like that. Like that shit annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah. Stare at each other.
Instead of giving one more low light, I'll give a highlight. The women's IC title match was crazy. It was like clunky, but it was cool to see Raquel win with the bloody nose and all that kind of shit. It just made it look more crazier than what it was. Because it was a clunky match. It was clunky.
I'm not gonna give it a low light. You know how I feel about Raquel. I know. I'm not gonna continue.
I know.
I'll just say, oh, that's cool. They gave her the title and she got a little bit of blood. Cool.
Yep.
That's all I got for that.
Raquel pops me. I don't know what it is.
I do, but that's it. I'm like, none of it. None of it. Nope. Which further also complicates, what are they doing to Judgment Day? Because I thought, okay, this would be a reason to do the thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like, so success?
Right.
Roxy, what's your new move now? Like, I don't know what's happening. So yeah, I don't not even worth talking about this.
I'm hoping that we get some conclusion at SummerSlam, but
please.
Something.
Jeez. Yeah. I would say, let me think. Highlight for me. Well, for sure. The highlight for me is LA Knight.
Oh yeah, his promo.
Instant. LA Knight and Solo.
Yes.
Hilarious. Solo Sikoa is the funniest of them all. He just has this certain type of ridiculously, intentionally corny comedic timing that is so funny, and like it's so ridiculous him just spiking people in the neck, and just the way he's talking, and it's so funny. Like he's great. Him and LA Knight together is working. It's great. And him and LA Knight together can possibly help Royce Keys.
I hope so.
I feel like it's already happening because we're mentioning Royce Keys more than we ever would without them two there. So there's something to this.
Good
point. So shout out to him. That would be my highlight. I think my other low light was shit, I can't even remember. It was just low. It didn't matter. I was like, I'm just watching this shit at some point. I was like, okay, I guess. Why is this? Oh, also another highlight, which I'm still amazed by it, but yeah, somehow Javon Evans escaped locked in accolade and then won the match.
Yep.
And Rusev was seen just storming out right after, like, took the 3, then he just immediately rolled out Jeff Jarrett style. And I was like,
yeah,
not good.
Not good at all. When they start making your finisher not a finisher.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I was surprised that they put Javon over because Javon always loses, but then Rusev losing and then not getting his get back, I was like, okay, interesting. I don't know where they're going with that. So we'll see. Things are going to be a little heated, but I guess let's get into the SummerSlam card.
Yep, I got to pull it up.
It's time. The build to most of this is I guess we can discuss it. It's just us two, so predictions may not be necessary. I guess we can kind of go through it quickly and just say what we predict to happen. So night 1.
Yes.
I don't know if this is correct. I'm gonna read it from bottom to top because it seems like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna not the 6-woman tag match is not gonna be the closer of the night.
Yeah, I would highly doubt
we ain't went that far now.
All right.
Like the Bellas and Nikki. Yeah, that might have been my low light for real, but
I forgot about that. That definitely was my low light.
Completely forgot about that. Okay, so we got 2 6 people tag matches. We got the Bella twins, Nikki and Brie and Paige versus Fatal Influence, JC, Jane, Fallon Henley, and Laney Reed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This match has, I feel like it was just put together at Saturday Night's Main Event when they took the belts off of them.
Yeah, and they've been kind of messing around with it for a while, so I'm not mad at it. I'm cool with it. Do we think Fatal Influence loses?
No, I think that you get Nikki turning on Brie and Paige, and you get the Nikki heel run that nobody asked for, basically. So
yes, but if we gonna get her, make her evil.
Yep,
that's it.
Yep,
that's it. That's all I need. I'm with you right there. Fatal Influence wins. I think maybe Nikki and Brie turn on Paige.
Okay.
I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that either.
Then we got 6-man tag team match.
Yep.
LA Knight. Yeah. Silly Solo Sikoa. And Royce Keys versus Jay, Yeet Man, Big Jim, and Fatu,
Mr. Chicken Dance himself.
when Solo hit that, they are so ridiculous, man. I love it. Solo Sikoa is my guy now. He's great. Right. What's the outcome of this match?
I think the Bloodline wins. In all honesty,
I don't think they shouldn't, but I feel like they are going to. So I'm up in the air with that one. I feel like they shouldn't win because I want to see LA Knight and them like be able to continue to move forward. Right. It's like they got to take them out somehow. So I don't know. I feel like there should be a cage match or something, but it probably hasn't gotten there just yet. Gunther versus Nick Aldis. Does he retire another member?
I feel like Gunther has to win this match.
I mean, right?
Because what does Nick Aldis get from beating Gunther? And he probably won't wrestle anymore. This is just a one-off to get his issue with Gunther handled. So, yeah, it's got to be Gunther. As much as I would love to see Nick Aldis go over in my child mind of booking.
Oh, like it makes no sense. Were you watching Nick Aldis as a child? Like,
no.
Like baby BA just watching it.
Even though we're the same age, Nick Aldis and I.
Right. Nick Aldis was ripped as a child. Baby suplex. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think I'm with you.
It's gotta be Gunther.
Yeah. But does he retire him? I think that's the question. Like out of the WWE, like, all right, you're gone now, and he wants to go to AEW or go do something else. He's tired of being a
that's a good question.
GM.
I never thought about that angle. I would hope not, because I like Nick Aldis as a GM. But he still can go. Like he's built to still go. Like, so that's where I'm like, maybe you're not too far off. Maybe he does want to go to AEW and join the Don Callis family with the other 30 people that are in it. So
always,
who knows?
There's always room in family. Hey. Dom Callis.
When you hear your family.
Fast and the elite.
Right.
Dom. Anyway. That's interesting. I don't know. Could Nick Aldis possibly win? Is there any realm of possibility where he could win, and why? Why would he win? I'm just curious, throwing that out there.
Adam Pearce helps him in the name of GMs. I don't know.
I was in the name of Jesus. In the name of GMs, yes. That would be. I guess that would be fine, but I don't see it. Okay,
I don't either.
Liv Morgan versus Io Sky.
I feel like Io wins due to interference from Stephanie Vacour.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and to get her back on Liv.
She back? She healthy? She ready?
I don't know, but
I'm not mad at it.
This is usually like
somebody
a pay-per-view where somebody returns.
Got it.
So that's who I think our big return is going to be.
Okay. I like that. And 2 more. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, which will likely be our closer of the night.
I'm going to go Punk because we're going to get some interference from like Sammy or somebody.
Because the summer ain't over.
Right. Sammy going to screw over Cody somehow.
That would be great.
So
I wish KO was healthy and ready, and him and Sammy just came back and whipped Cody's ass and turned him heel and turned him evil. That'd be great.
Would be dope.
I love it. I need it. I think it's still the summer of Punk. Punk is back. He's jacked. He lost his dog. So now he gonna put everybody else on the leash and walk your ass. Cody's just the first of many. You gotta get his get back. So yeah, I'm going to CM Punk. Lastly on this card, what's gonna likely open the card, but probably should close it. Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi in a Hell in a Cell match. The Brocktagon, as it's being called.
Oba's got to win, man. This would be crazy if Brock Lesnar won.
2 questions. Number 1, how long do you think it goes? Shorter. Well, this is a short match like the first one, or a longer match like the second one?
I think it's gonna be a longer match because it's Hell in a Cell. It's gotta be gotta do something with the cage.
Right.
Something has to happen. Some sort of
no Brock moonsaults though.
Oh hell no!
Dead. Whoops.
Right.
But, Oba has to shot put him into the cage though. That's great.
Oh man. Right. But I think that it has to be Oba because there's no other reason why Brock Lesnar will win this.
Yeah.
At all.
And Brock retires.
Right.
At home. Is carried out by all his gargantuan Viking children. Like they all come together. Daddy! And their blonde hair and blonde eyebrows carry his body. Carry him out Halo style. I'm ready.
Right.
All right. Night 2. Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio. Who we got?
Human Money's on a pole match.
Yes.
I think
the winner, us,
right,
the fans.
Right. I think Danhausen wins just because Danhausen's so over, and I think this is going to be the conclusion of him fucking around with the Judgment Day.
Yeah, and he should curse Liv, by the way, and then that's why she loses.
Yep. That'll definitely happen too.
Or, better yet, curse Liv, have her lose because the person that they're no longer doing anything with anymore because Bailey is gone. Crazy Lyra Valkyria comes out and interrupts. I would love that.
That would be hilarious.
Then we got Trick versus Baron Corbin.
Should be a triple threat match with
but I was like, for no reason, I'm just saying it like versus.
Right.
Like, it's not there. In my mind, it was there. It's not.
Right. I think Trick Williams retains. I think Baron Corbin is here to just help Trick make this title run stronger. I'm assuming. So yeah, Trick will retain.
Over under, Lil Yachty takes a deep 6.
I'm gonna go the over on that necessary. One. Right. Definitely going the over.
Yeah. As much as I would love for Baron Corbin to burn the ships, those weren't slave ships. So Trick Williams gonna win. I hope. Another match. Penta versus Chad Gable in his hometown. Hey, yo, gotta keep on running.
I love his theme music now.
It's so ridiculous.
I used to hate it. I hated it at first, but now I love
hate it so much you love it.
It matches the character.
It doesn't for me, but it doesn't match for me, but I'm just like, whatever. I love Chad so much. I don't care what he does. As long as he's on my TV. Fuck it. Keep on running.
Right.
I need Boogs to send that live.
Too busy getting kicked off of American Gladiators for beating people up in real life. You gotta pick Chad Gable here, right? Minnesota hometown crowd.
Yeah. Instantly.
Yeah. Chad Gable all day.
Foregone conclusion. Need it.
Yep.
Then we have Roman Reigns. Oh, excuse me, not Roman Reigns. Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton versus Chelsea Green versus to be announced in an interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match.
I think they are going to put this interim title on
to be announced.
No, the to be announced is either going to be Julia or Lash Legend. It says I'm sure they have a match on SmackDown.
But to be announced was dope. I seen them in a couple different promotions. To be announced is amazing.
They go
you
so
see
hard.
the frog splash.
Right.
It's like Maya World to be announced. Hands down. Just saying. Anyway,
they the next ones up.
Yeah,
they the ones.
We the twos, but they the ones. This your warning shot. Who's taking this? Who's taking this interim belt?
I think they're gonna put it on Tiffy, man.
Honestly, I would hate that.
That would be I wouldn't like it either.
Poor opportunity.
But I think that's what they're gonna do. Oh yeah, I know what it's a chance to do.
There.
Yep.
Michael P.S. motherfucking Hayes. You don't stop playing with me. Stop playing with BA. Stop playing with Dub. Stop playing with the team.
Right.
Stop playing with our dreams. She's also another one that had a great showcase on Unreal. She's incredible. I love her.
Yeah.
And I realize how much I may or may not be like Matt Cardona.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah. I need a room just straight for my Blu-rays. I need in my championship, my toy, all the bullshit I just collect.
Right.
I need it. Spawn figure coming on Monday.
Oh,
I need
nice.
it. I need it. I need it all. Yes. For sure. Chelsea Green has. Come on. If she don't win, what are we doing? I mean, look, this is the only reason, because she's the interim champ. If she wins and then Chelsea turns on her, which Chelsea isn't really that tight because that's not her character right now. So I don't see it. She's actually helping her, but I would love if she won. But yeah, if they have Tiffany win, that to me is so wasteful.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. We also got Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn in a number 1 contenders match on SummerSlam. Is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That feels just strange, but okay.
We'll take it because it's Finn.
Yeah. And Sammy. I was like, fuck it. Yeah. I'll take it.
Right.
First one to get pepper grindered. So it's probably gonna be Finn to go face CM Punk again.
Great. Right.
It's a lose-lose for me. I can't win either way because Finn's not getting that bad. It's been 10 years. He said it. He listens to the pod. He knows.
You never know, man. Maybe this could be their way to give Finn one last one.
One last one?
Who knows?
Because he's going to be beat up after going to war with Cody. And then they got to make it feel special. Then just have Finn take that bitch. He had it once in 10 years. Come on now.
Yep.
Come on now.
Yep. So if I'm gonna pick anybody out of this match, I think for story purposes they're gonna pick Sammy, but Finn should win. That's what it should be.
I'm gonna say for story purposes they should pick Finn, which will only make Sammy even more irate and lose his shit even more. And then he's just gonna be like interfering and doing stuff. So I think that works kind of in everybody's favor. So
I hear you.
That's what I'm hoping. Lastly, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. I have to beat you. You don't have to beat me.
My family has to see me beat you. Roman is gonna win this match. I don't see him dropping the belt to Seth. Yeah. Don't see it. Don't feel it at all.
To finally get his get back. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yep.
I realized Seth Rollins is one of my favorite guys, and it's just like, ugh, why?
And that's the Seth belt at the end of the day.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Roman just touting it around, having his attaboy carry it around.
Yeah, I was like, he's not even toting it around. He got somebody else doing it. Hey, belt's too heavy. Shine it up. Bring it back to me in 45 minutes. Why? But yeah, that's what he does.
Right.
Belt. Just come.
Right.
Stupid. So stupid. Yeah.
Yep.
I hate it. And the bloodline's back together, so there's no way he's losing.
True.
Yeah, it's over. So he probably gets speared by Braun Breakers. I don't know. Probably not. I think they keep them away from each other, but I just feel like something bad's gonna happen. Either another member of the bloodline debuts or something stupid, but he better not win clean. I know that.
Yeah, maybe Zilla Fatu pops up. Who knows?
I hope not, but I hope they keep Seth on the chase for a little bit, and then that means Seth keep chasing him and he keep raging, but then that also keeps LA Knight in the picture and Solo, and they all gotta. That's how we get our War Games match.
Okay,
that's what I'm looking forward to, because War Games is in Houston. I'm still trying to see if the Let Me Book boys will be down for that. I don't know. I know that's close to my birthday and all the things, but that would be fun.
It'll be a ton of fun.
Yeah, either down there or yeah, probably down there, because that's the only one I ain't never been to. The Big Five, the only one that eludes me, and it's close. It's finally close. We'll see. I don't know.
All right.
Anyway. That's all we got for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed the 2-man drill. Pause if necessary, but we know some of y'all been there, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you love wrestling, if you love shenanigans, if you just love being alive for the graps, check us out.
Yeah,
that's it.
Can't hurt.
Don't hurt.
All right.
That's it. That's all I got for you. There's nothing else I can tell you, but wait, I do got a bar for you. Life is wrestling, and wrestling is life. Bam! That shit was hard. Just wait till you hear it.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Right. Oh, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Let Me Book the Territory. We will be back next week at full strength, full throttle. No more being fathers. We don't care about them kids. Right. It's about the grabs for the SummerSlam post show. Guys, it's been another episode. We are out of here.